3210.
How you doing? Back again. So in the last segment, we learned how to hold the knife. Just a quick refresher. You want your finger and your thumb on the blade, holding it that way, choking it up on it a little bit. So now I'm going to show you how to dice an onion. So the first thing you want to do is put a towel underneath your cutting board. That way it won't be sliding around when you're cutting. It's a lot safer. You have more of a stable surface. You can wet it a little bit if you want to even make it even more stable. But anyways, here we go. We have an onion. This technique works for any kind of onion, obviously. White onion, red onion, works for shallots. You can even do it with garlic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off both ends. Now, very important on this end, you leave a lot of the root attached. And what we're gonna be doing is cutting down through the root. So we got the root off. Get rid of the skin here. Gonna peel off the skin. Very tough and fibrous, but here we go. All right, so now you have the onion. So you want to work with the root end away from you. It's very important to keep the root end on, because that's what's going to hold the onion together. So what we're going to do is make slices, two right up onto the root, but not cutting through the root. Okay, so we're going to be making, depending on the size dice that you want, that'll depend on how many slices you make going this way. So now we're going to turn our knife sideways, and we're going to cut horizontally. So very important that you put your hands on top of the onion. You don't want to cut towards your hands, very dangerous. And bring your onion to the edge of your cutting board. So there, we have 3 slices there. So now, when we cut down this way, we're gonna end up with diced onion. Okay? That's just one of the techniques on how to dice an onion, the proper way anyways. And if you want to go smaller or mince it, you can mince it even more. So the next way we're going to do is we're going to do what's called like a julienne. This is how we cut our onions when we do, French onion soup, when we do caramelized onions. So in this case, what you want to do is you want to take the root completely out. So turning the onion over, it's going to cut out the root. And there you go. Now, working this way, we're just going to make nice slices. So once you get to about more than 3/4, now you're kind of getting, the onion's getting a little bit wobbly and it's kind of a little bit unsafe. So I turn it around and get more of a flat surface. So that way you can finish safely the rest of the onion. All right, so yeah, that's just a couple different ways using the knife, a couple different knife cuts. We'll be showing a bunch of different other techniques and stuff, but it's a good place to start. Work on your knife cuts. You're probably bored right now, nothing to do. So if you're interested in cooking and getting better at cooking, tune into this channel and we'll be doing more tips and techniques as we go. Thank you.